Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the Morning Grain Conference. Well, it's raining here in Chicago, and we have a chance over the next 7 days to have rain every day. And we'll see if the market feels that has any impact on crops. Usually the saying here at the Board of Trade is rain makes grain, but right now we have to ask if it is raising some concern about the quality of the winter wheat crop and causing any concern, especially in the beans, on early growth. I've got my little script here, and right now you've seen the headlines talking about wheat dropping to 1.5-week lows. We found resistance at 540. We're back below some of the key support levels, and just world prices are just too low, and the competition for wheat exports is just too high, and the USDA really didn't give us anything on this week's supply and demand report to be bullish wheat. As far as the beans are concerned, the July chart looks like it's turning lower. You got support at 925. This week, meal had a good week because of strong domestic U.S. basis levels, but we also did not trade over the 100-day moving average. It's turning a little bit lower. And the world vegetable oil prices are lower, and that's beginning to weigh on the soybean oil price chart. So everything looks a little bit weaker. In the corn, prices are heading lower. Analysts suggest farmers should be selling 14, 15, and 16 crop at current price levels, thinking that we could have a potentially big crop here. I drove down to Central Illinois yesterday and back for a quick trip. Right in the heart of Central Illinois, the corn looks really good and actually better than last year. On our small family farm, the corn's probably off to a better start than it was last year. Soybean crops are late, and they need some sunshine. They look a little soggy. Beans usually don't like wet feet, but I think they can grow out of those conditions because things overall looks pretty good. China seen cutting their state corn prices because stocks are rising. That's offering a little bit of resistance to the Chinese futures. They're sharply lower, and that might be offering some resistance to us. Other than that, the EU-Greece talks broke down a little bit. You're seeing some selling in the equity markets here because of that. Most commodities are lower and the dollar is higher. So everyone have a good weekend. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. And have a safe and profitable trading day.